Have you ever heard of hopping vampires? In Chinese folklore, there is a creature known as the Jiangshi. These vampires are reanimated corpses that are very stiff and rigid and literally look like they're hopping when they move. This is a modern interpretation of the Jiangshi, and according to ancient Chinese folklore, they were actually very fast, very strong, feral, brutal creatures who could run and even fly. It's believed that the folklore about them evolved to include the hopping aspect based on something that happened during the Qing dynasty. Back then, being a laborer was a very dangerous job with an incredibly high mortality rate. When laborers died, they had to be transported back to their hometown because it was believed that if you were buried outside of your hometown, you could become a restless spirit. These laborers who passed away were transported back to their hometowns by corpse drivers. Pieces of bamboo would be tied together, and the corpses would be tied upright to the bamboo. One corpse driver would walk in the front carrying the bamboo, and one would walk in the back, and they would literally walk the people back to their hometown. If you were an onlooker seeing this procession, you would see all of these deceased people standing upright, and because they were being carried, it appeared that they were hopping. Corpse drivers eventually would perform their duties at night, so there weren't as many onlookers, but this just fed into the folklore and the fear that these creatures couldn't come out in the daylight.